Okay, this is going to be a reading for Sagittarius. It's for the 5th and final week of October and part of November. Okay. I'll do a 9-card spread. I'll get 3 cards for how you're feeling, 3 cards for how your person's feeling, and 3 cards for the outcome. I'll clarify why they feel the way that they feel, get messages from them, and I'll get you some advice from Spirit. If there's any timing to be had, I'll use the Divine Time Oracle deck. Okay. Oh, that smells lovely. I hope you're having a restful evening if you've been in work or you've had a productive day at least if you're still in work. Oh, excuse me. I love this time of year. I hope you are getting all prepared for Halloween. And you've got a good autumn setup. It's really nice to get into the spirit of things and get festive, isn't it? This time of year. Harvest time, Thanksgiving. If you're in the UK, we have Guy Fawkes Night. We celebrate the interception of the gunpowder plot. I think it was 1605. They were going to blow up the Houses of Parliament and it was stopped, so we celebrate with fireworks. That's the 5th of November, the anniversary of that, but celebrations have already started. Okay, spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Sagittarius' highest good. How is Sagittarius feeling in this last week of October with regards to the one they're thinking of, dealing with or manifesting in? 3 cards, please. My setup's slightly different because I've ordered a new desk. I was crouched over an ottoman toy chest, so that's no good for my back. So I've ordered a new chair that hopefully won't squeak and a nice high desk that I can get my feet under, get my knees under and sit properly. So they're due to arrive tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, the day after. Hopefully they'll be here Wednesday, but for now I'm using an antique table that I like to paint on, so if it's a bit wobbly I apologise, but it's only for a few days. Wow, okay, the Lovers with the Ace of Wands reversed. Oh. You're feeling very lackluster. I'll show you the cards. Very lackluster with regards to a divine counterpart, okay? Because when the Ace of Wands is upright, it would be massive excitement, okay? But what we've got is the reverse. So the reverse of excitement is lackluster, being drained, not having the energy, being unenthused. With regards to what is a soul connection, a divine union. So someone who is a spouse, okay, or soulmate, long-time partner. I don't know if it's someone you're currently with, okay, or if you're single and you just don't believe that it's going to happen. So let's pull out some of the cards. Now the Lovers is the major arcana for Gemini. So you could have Gemini placements, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, or it could just be that we're dealing with the Lovers. Counterparts. People who've shared or will share a very meaningful bond. Brought together for a specific purpose, a very important lesson. It's a relationship that's profound in your lifetime, okay? Right, yeah, the Nine of Wands reverse is being unwilling to continue. So I now know that this is someone you are in a partnership with, potentially married to, you know, already established long-time partnership. It's become a burden and you're unwilling to continue with it. Can you see these cards? Yeah. Let's get one more, please. Each wand represents a burden, and we've got 9 of them, and you can only have 10 in a cycle. And because it's reversed, you know, you're dropping those burdens, you're not continuing to 10. You've had enough. Okay, we've got Justice reversed and the 8 of Pentacles reversed. So these tell me that there's been an unfair partnership, very unjust, okay? A total lack of investment from your person. No growth. In fact, you know, potentially the opposite. It's just on its way out, and it has been for a while. So that was very definitive. Let's get 3 for the one you're dealing with, your spouse or long-time partner. I mean, soul contracts do come to an end. We need to drop this idea that everything is forever. And it doesn't mean that it wasn't an important, incredibly important connection, you know? Don't regret anything in life. All of these interactions, all of these encounters teach us so many lessons, and they prompt us to grow. So don't think, you know, people think, oh, I'm doing life wrong, or, you know, you're exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now, okay? I'm not sleeping that well at the moment. I'm getting sleep, but not enough hours, so excuse me for yawning. I'm like overtired, but I'm happy, so it's just tension from work. I'm on half-term break now, so should be relaxed in a day or two. Wow, okay. So the Emperor wants to be single, okay? He's content in himself. This is the card of Aries, the Emperor, okay? But they might just be in that energy. They could have Aries placements. Yeah, so the Nine of Cups is being satisfied, self-satisfied, okay? The Emperor is putting his own needs first. So I can see why that would piss you off, because you're not supposed to do that when you are spouses. You're supposed to be the Ten of Cups, okay? You're supposed to be considering everybody within the household. Yeah, it's Aries the Ram, and it's leadership. It's all four kings, the Emperor. So this is someone with a lot of responsibility, who has a lot of respect from other people. They have worked incredibly hard. They have been an excellent provider. They are very intelligent. They're seen as truthful and empathetic, but able to... The difference between the Emperor and the Empress is the Emperor will make the harsh decisions if need be. They are a director, a leader, you know, for the household, for a team, for an organisation, a company. They're incredibly driven and they take on a lot of responsibility. They will deal with the day-to-day, you know, the dullness of the day-to-day and just get it done. Very, very reliable person. However, with the Nine of Cups, they're putting their own needs first, okay? So that does link to what we're getting for you, which is, you know, this sense of like maybe you feel that they're very selfish, and they are putting themselves first. That's how they view themselves. As I say, if you're part of a family dynamic, you should be thinking of the entire... Yeah, it should be a Ten of Cups scenario, not a Nine of Cups. It's a single kind of mindset. Let's get some more. 2 more for your person then. The Tower reversed. I don't get that, because they're content. So why are they trying to avoid a tower? Maybe they feel like their world is crumbling and that's the reason why they're putting themselves first. Or there's an acknowledgement that they put themselves first and now they're trying to avoid a tower. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Except I think the tower's going to happen because you've got the Nine of Wands reversed, you're dropping the burden and you're very unenthused about this connection. You see it as incredibly imbalanced, you know, like this person has withdrawn their investments and you're just over it. Right, in the challenge position, we've got the Star, Major Arcana for Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, you could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with... Okay, yeah, we've got the 5 of Cups, which is loss, sadness, grief, regret. Healing. Wow. We've got a lack of cooperation with the Queen of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy, and the Devil. This person knows what they've done. They've blown this marriage apart. And they're regretting it now. They were selfish. They weren't thinking about the family. They're trying to avoid an ending, but it's too late. Their selfish actions towards you and lack of cooperation is causing sadness, regret, loss. Something they're going to really struggle to heal from. Wow. What will be the outcome? 3 cards, please. What will be the outcome? I want my pumpkin in shot. It's all about the pumpkin. There we go. All's right with the world now. The King of Wands reversed. We've got divine counterparts here. We've got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. This is definitely husband and wife. They have children. You have children with this person. Their bad habits, their addictions, their own issues, whatever they are, mental health, you know, psychological problems, childhood traumas, whatever it was, is causing a tower with this union. And you've had enough. This was coming out in your last couple of readings, I think. Right, now we've got a Queen of Cups reversed. Right, it's a whole storyline going on here. Hang on. Jesus Christ, what is this? Page of Swords, upright. Someone's watching, trying to gather information. Page of Cups reversed. Now the Page of Cups in the upright is an apology or an offering of feelings or emotions. Shit. Do you suspect that they're offering emotions to someone else? I feel like you're spying on them. Looking at their phone. Looking at their emails. You might be following them. Now we've got a Knight of Wands. Someone who's lustful. Someone who's devious. Betrayal. We've got a 7 of Wands reversed. Someone who has lost the high ground. There's a failure to separate. We've got the Sun reversed. So very, 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 very much burdened. You know, the Sun upright is childlike, carefree. It's the happiest card in the deck. When it's reversed, it means you are burdened, you know, you are bitter, you are burdened, you are all too aware of your adult, you know, responsibilities. respite, and then the Queen of Cups. There's been a pause. Someone's missing a Queen of Cups. Someone went cold. And I think you're watching to see if your spouse, the one you are ending things with, I think you're watching to see if they communicate or move towards this Queen of Cups, this other person. The Queen of Cups upright is an empath. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It's feelings, emotions. They absorb whatever goes their way and they transmute it into kindness. You know, even if someone's being awful to them, they transmute it and they only omit. Sorry, they only... Is it omit or emit? They emit. Yeah, omit is to miss something out, emit is to send something out. Okay, so they emit kindness. They're a nurturer. But they went cold. I think that Four of Swords is like a gap in, you know, times gone by where there's not been communication. There's too many court cards here. We've got a divine counterpart. We've got the Lovers. Your person showing up as the Emperor. Controlling, self-serving, because it's in combination with the Nine of Cups. They've got... We've got a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands, so I feel like that's you and them. They failed to work together with you. That's your Sagittarian energy. They're either being angry and losing their temper, or they are lackluster, you know, like cold, not driven, kind of disinterested. And it's because they're looking in this direction towards this Queen of Cups. This is how I'm intuitively reading it, guys, from the combinations. I am not a fly on the wall. So if you like, that's absolutely not the case, but I know. You might look at the cards and think, I know what that's about. Okay, so I'll show them to you. We've got a Queen, we've got a King of Wands reversed. And then we've got a really big combination of Page of Swords, watching, information gathering. Page of Cups can be an apology or offering of feelings. We've got a Knight of Wands, someone who's a player. That wand that should be with the King of Wands is being offered in another direction instead of to you. We've got trickery, stuff that's happened in the past that they're still thinking about. It's made them sad. There's no communication for a while now with the Queen of Cups. They could be someone who is a water sign, or they could just be, you know, that kind of like watery, nurturing kind of person. Let's get one final one for the outcome. I do think this person's full of remorse for what they've done to you. They're well aware that it's their own demons. They seem to have let everyone down, to be honest. Two of Cups in the challenge, like trying to find equal emotion. Two's a number of balance, duality. It can also be, it can speak of making a choice, but this would be two people that feel the same for one another. Each person's offering the other one a cup. Okay. Wow. I mean, you can only avoid the Tower for so long. So I'm going to use the Shadow Love cards to see exactly what's gone on here. The Devil card is the card of Capricorn. I've got it's the Major Arcana for Capricorn. I've got the Major Arcana for Aquarius. I've got the Major Arcana for Aries. So they could have those placements, or that could just be the narrative. Okay. Why the Emperor with the Nine of Cups, please? Why the Emperor? Normally when there's a combination, it's because that person is in that frame of mind where it's like, I'm going to self-serve, I'm going to please myself. Dream world. Living in a fantasy land, illusions, not real love. The Tower reversed. Give me one for the Tower. Avoiding an ending, bottled up. Many unexpressed emotions, time bomb, holding back. Damn. Someone's not being expressing everything they're feeling. They've been suppressing it, and it's going to come out. Okay, it has to come out. That Tower reverse makes sense now. It's someone bottling up anger, someone bottling up passion. There's going to be an explosion. You know, they can't keep the lid on this volcano anymore. It's alone. You feel like you're in this situation all by yourself, but it won't be like this forever. Look at the way that devil, you know, that head is bowed, like the guilt, you know, of like the burden of being the person that's caused like all of this. For the Queen of Wands, you see the sunflowers, her throne is really beautiful, and she's upright, she's driven, passionate. She's born from fire, so she's tough, you know. It's a very strong person. It's a card of Sagittarian energy. It's you, okay? It's not been working, and you could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? Or there's just this sense of like unhealed, you know, wounds, like deep issues with this marriage. We've got the Five of Cups, you know, which is regret. It's spilt milk. It's actions that have caused regret, sadness, grief, sorrow, loss. Really heavy emotions. Okay. We've got escape. Love is an emotional escape for you. Be sure you were getting involved for the right reasons. They've been running around getting involved with other people. Okay, that's why we've got the devil energy as a distraction, you know, and it's making them feel alone because they're actually really unhappy about something. Crushed. You are hurting emotionally right now. You need time to heal before you jump in again. Deadly combo. Dangerous when together. Triggering, explosive. Up in the air. Not able to make solid plans. Flighty, ungrounded. Vicious circle. Pattern of relationship issues. Bad habits. No-win situation. Exposed. Fragile heart, too open, in danger of heartbreak. Other lovers, still involved with the past, cheating, secret affections. They've been having other lovers, could be one, could be more than one. It might be that you already knew this, or it might be that you suspected it, okay? Please don't go and accuse someone who's a perfectly, good partner of cheating because you watch this. It's your story if you're like, oh my god, like I found out my partner's been cheating, or I reckon they're cheating, and, it feels like a matter of time before I get confirmation. Don't create a narrative if it's not there. Like if you found out they're cheating, or you end up finding out they're cheating, then it's your story, but please don't go and ruin a perfect relationship with someone because you watched a tarot reading. Don't claim like stories that aren't yours, okay? And you can't invoke it by watching this reading. It's just for someone, they have or will find out that their spouse has been cheating, running away from their problems, basically, not dealing with stuff, distracting themselves. They've been very selfish. And it's definitely not on with this Queen of Cups because she's reversed. So where she's normally an understanding person, she's walked away from this, okay? There is no communication happening. So if you want peace of mind, whether, they're fraternising with this person, they are not. They are not anymore, and they haven't been for a while. Why the King of Wands reversed, please? They've got an exit plan, okay? They want out. They're not making a move yet. Be prepared for sudden changes, okay? Expect them to ask for a divorce or to announce that they're moving out. Demanding unrealistic expectations, high maintenance diva, okay? They might accuse you of being like that, or you might feel that they're being like that. Unpredictable, never know what they'll do, unreliable live wire. They're always going out, they're acting like they're still young, acting like they're still single, This is the kind of person that doesn't do well in stability. They may even have issues where they create chaos because they don't cope when things are stable. It might be like really deep-seated issues that they've got from childhood, or I don't know, mental health issues or something. Give me one for this Queen of Cups, please. Broken communication with a Queen of Cups. They've been leading on this person with a silver tongue. They've been flirting, but they've taken no action when it comes to this Queen of Cups. That's why she's walked away. Nothing was materialising. They were full of it. They were absolutely bullshit. So they've not, run away into the sunset with the Queen of Cups. They have led them on, used them, as well as letting you down. Okay, so the Two of Cups upright, looking for equal give and take, you know, equal emotions, requited love, not unrequited love. Two-faced, playing with your emotions, insincere, not who you think. Damn. I just need to take that in a minute because that is a lot. This person's a mess. They're like a hot mess. Where do people find the time to like tangle themselves up like this? I don't have time. Jesus. Give me one for this Emperor with the 9 of Cups and Dream World. Living in a dream world. We're definitely doing that. Dance of Souls. Be vulnerable and let your two hearts intertwine. They've been very selfish. Many unexpressed emotions. Time bomb holding back. The Tower reverse. They've been avoiding dealing with the inevitable, you know, like this was always going to blow up in their faces. I mean, if you don't talk about what's building up in terms of emotions, it manifests inside your body, like physically. You know, you can get really bad blood pressure problems, IBS, migraines, you know, tension headaches, you know. Your heart can physically, like, be in pain. You can get stiff, you know, jaws, like, grind your teeth. Be irritable, moody. You know, this person must be like a wreck. Mapping the way, explore love and unearth unexpected treasures. They're being like the opposite of what they actually want to do. They've been ignoring their own intuition, their own instincts, their own heart. Other lovers, 5 of Cups. The Devil energy. Give me one for the Devil, please. Poker face, beware of hidden intentions and underlying motives. What a two-faced person, honestly. They've got a big ego, haven't they? The Emperor with the 9 of Cups, and they've been running around, messing everybody about, running rings around everyone. I told you it's all 4 kings. It's someone very clever. And when the King of Swords wields that sword in the wrong way, swords are information, facts, planning, research. You know, that's an insidious mind. That's someone very clever, very manipulative. King of Wands reverse, someone very manipulative. Endure the storms, protect your core and grow stronger with each challenge. That's what you need to do. Trapped in instability, resist impulsive urges to find steadier ground. Okay, so don't get into arguments with this person. They are very egotistical. They have many demons. They are silver-tongued. They know exactly what to say to get people wrapped around their little finger. And they've not done right by anybody. They've got pure issues. Okay, so you having a go at them is only going to wind you up, you know, and disempower you. I would be cool, calm, collected, and I'd be without emotion, you know, because they're probably going to get off on the fact that you're getting frustrated, angry, upset, you know. We don't want to serve that ego. Boundless spirit, your only limits are the ones you put on yourself. You are so amazing, Sagittarius, you're so capable. And you've outgrown this person now that you've seen their true colours. Is there any reason to carry on? Deeper waters, step out of your comfort zone, explore new depths, okay? Go for new. You deserve better. Two-faced, insincere, playing with your emotions. Honour history's remains to restore and breathe life into forgotten tales. Amid the uncertainty, love has the power to rebuild trust. You will be able to find someone to, you know, this was for the Two of Cups, you will find someone who loves you back and loves you the right way. Peaceful parallel, harmony flows, lives aligned, basking in the serene glow of peace. Moonlit unity, use understanding to have greater emotional balance. These are all things that you can apply to your next love situation, and you will have another love. Flight plan, sometimes things fall apart for better things to come together, okay? Hard climb, many issues to deal with or difficult conversations. Wow. I don't know what else to say other than that, really. Do you know what? I'm not going to get messages from them because I don't want to give them that power. I think they've said and done enough. I don't trust that silver tongue of theirs. I'm going to get you advice. Protection. Create a safe space. Within this circle, you are protected and empowered. I'm going to take a picture of that actually because... Hang on. Wait, let's put it down and then I'll... Okay, make sure that you take care of yourself. Draw boundaries around yourself. Don't let anybody inside this bubble. Okay, bubbles float, okay, and they travel on... What's the word? They will not be controlled, okay? They will be light, airy, and you only let people inside this safe space that you trust, that you believe has your best intentions, okay? You don't have to let anybody in, really. And, yeah. You are empowered, okay? So, send this one packing, please. Send them packing. Look at them feeling sorry for themselves. Disgusting. You're well aware that you were not treated the way that you should have been. You were not given the respect that you deserved. your spouse, okay? They did not give you what you deserved. You have boundless spirit, okay? Don't give them the satisfaction of making a drama. Just pack up the things and leave them on the front. Protect your core, grow stronger with each challenge. Look at the cheek of this. They think they're getting ready to leave you, as if. I'm sorry, but I'm angry for you, because they're going around saying this is what you're like. And really, they're getting off with other people and getting up to all sorts. They're all talk, okay? You need to explore someone with a deeper, healthier soul, someone with more depth, okay? They haven't done right by anybody, you know? They are not getting communication from this Queen of Cups anymore. Because frankly, they've done wrong by everyone in this scenario. Okay? So just protect yourself. The future's bright. You cannot be held back by anyone. Take care, Sagittarius, and I'll see you in the next one.